Legend. The Legend of Zelda. It is a game, but you're not playing as Zelda. You play as Link. He's kind of different.
Unless you play The Adventure of Zelda.
And then you own a Philips CDI.
The issue is that the syllable counts are like way off.
Oh, okay.
A few of the lines are like way too long in particular, and there's also an entire extra couplet that doesn't belong. Like you can match up the couplets.
You're playing a video
or
game called The Legend of Zelda. It's a video game released on the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah. Like, you can match up each phrase, like, oh yeah, this phrase is here, this phrase is here, and then by the end you're like, wait, there's like an extra 2 lines, like, that just don't match the music even a little bit. So I like rewrote the entire song where I needed to make it fit. That was an experience. But then I was too self-conscious to sing in a house full of people, so I went on my phone and found a voice recording application and drove off in my car to a remote location. I was going to use my microphone with the laptop, but I couldn't. My laptop's battery apparently died forever.
Oh, shame.
That was when I found out. So I'm like, well, I need to.
Yeah, if you don't use laptops, their batteries just die because you have to discharge them every once in a while, or else the batteries stop working.
Frustrating, because I have like almost no use for a laptop until this exact scenario.
Yep.
The interesting thing for me though was the last laptop that I had, its battery ended up no longer functioning outside of being plugged in, but I'd always kept it plugged in. So was it because the battery wasn't being utilized on its own, or was it because it was being juiced all the time?
Both.
My laptop probably sat there for over a year.
So juicing it all the time is bad for your battery health, and then never discharging it is also bad for your battery health, for different reasons, but both of them combined to like screw it over.
Is that bad? I mean,
yes, for the battery, it's fine for the laptop.
The secret is to just not get a laptop because they suck.
Yeah, the only reason why I got this laptop was
just
so
give
I
up and
could
get a tablet like the rest of the world.
Yeah, he got this laptop for travel.
Tablets don't have batteries.
Oh,
yeah, but you don't forget to use a tablet because it just becomes your default way of utilizing a bunch of stuff because it's lower hassle and lower weight.
Yep. I got a Chromebook month or two ago. Actually, really happy with that. I thought it was just going to be kind of this like. I thought I was just gonna kind of occasionally use it. Now it's just like I finish streaming and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go lie in bed and Chromebook until I fall asleep.
Thanks again for your help. See you soon.
That's you think like I'm not gonna use it to consume that much media, and then you never put it down.
So for people watching, me and Bird and probably Shell, or no, she might have just passed it, are on a quest that's super exciting, which is we're supposed to go get
trap parts.
4 trap parts.
I'm almost done. How are you doing?
It's so exciting. I have found 0. Where are you finding them?
I look on the map and then I find them on the quest indicators.
Oh wait, this isn't like a generic. It's actual like run to the things.
Yes.
Oops.
Oh no, someone's in trouble.
I thought this was a generic quest where you just run around until you gather shit.
No.
Well,
you have to go like collect the things.
Which is weird because this entire game you're always gathering trap parts.
Friend request incoming.
But these are different.
Somebody friended me? Who the fuck? Do you think I like friends? Do you think I want friends?
I almost crashed, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, the only reason why Bird plays with anybody is if you bribe him.
I need 3 spoonfuls of chocolate or else it's no deal.
Yep.
Yes! Kill the teddy bear. I need to destroy teddy bears. It's my daily quest. Oh right, I have to do that with the hammer, don't I? Ow, dick.
My favorite thing about these radar tower missions are. Oh, there we are.
How annoying they are when you forget the one little like thing that's hidden behind the other 7 things. Yep.
Yeah, so it's always that like thin wall segment on the very bottom of the tower that like makes no. Like has no actual use. It's just kind of there as decoration or something.
I wish
that is like impossible to see.
Indicator was to get what I'm looking for.
It's a yellow exclamation mark.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I just need to keep running around the map until I find it. Yeah, well, I found 3 of them. You're just seeing the ones that I found. Quit piggybacking off my hard work for once.
No. No, the moment you pick them up, they disappear.
I had to find one more trap part.
Well, clearly you're just seeing Keith's. What the hell's this?
So do you guys hitch periodically in this game?
Do we get what?
Do you guys hitch in this game?
Yes.
Okay.
What's hitch?
Performance.
It just freezes for a second.
No.
Mine doesn't
not
freeze,
really.
but my character will stop running and just stand there for a moment, and I'm like, what are you doing?
This is one of the best performing games I've played in a long time, actually.
I'll periodically have the game completely freeze frame for reasons I don't really know.
Yeah,
I got my trap parts.
On that topic, Bird, did you hear about my issues with Metro Last Light last night?
I came in last night and you told me about them. But if I just say, like, yes, I've heard about it, and then we talk about something else, then that would be a shitty conversation.
So tell us more.
So I will pretend to not know what you're talking about. No, what is this Metro Last Light? I've never heard of this game.
Loaded the game up, and it's like, oh, so you want 25 FPS?
Someone in the comments is going to be like, Bird's never heard of Metro Last Light?
Dude, a lot of people have not. I had a...
No, but like, I mean, like, pulling a
under the
full
radar
shell of, like, not
release.
listening all the lead up to that line, and then thinking that was the only line.
Fair enough. Hey, she was listening to that one.
I'm definitely more guilty of that than Shell is.
What was the quote that happened like a week ago? Where it was like,
I wouldn't worry about it.
It was amazing though.
Like sometimes Wander will like explain the way to play a game for like 7 minutes to me, and then he'll be like, "Did you get all that?" And I'll be like, "Yeah." And I didn't listen to a single word that he said the entire time.
I try real hard to make sure Bird's on the same page. Turns out he's reading a completely different book.
Ha! Joke's on you, I'm not even reading.
Yeah. Just looking Reddit, I get it. I see how it is.
Sometimes.
Really dislike the beekeepers.
Why? They're boring and stupid. Whoa, there was a hitch. Haven't seen that before.
Yeah, I saw
They
it.
get deadly.
Aha, I've cursed you. You've been infected by moi.
The freaking bees, I think, are the main reason why I take damage in this game. Because, like, later on they do, like, hundreds of damage. Per hit, which is,
They're bees!
Yeah!
Yeah. Dr. Bees!
Turns out Dr. Bees had the right idea.
Especially when he died on the side of the road.
Yeah. Well.
Spoilers for a 3-minute animation.
Go watch it.
I haven't seen it ever. It's been spoiled for me a million times already.
It's worth watching still.
Yeah.
It is a brilliant exercise in absurdism.
No matter
sounds like a YouTube animation.
Times I watched that animation, I never get tired of it.
Wow, this is
That and Saturday Morning Watchmen.
quite the horde.
Oh, Saturday
zombies.
Morning Watchmen is really funny.
Hey, dude.
Oh no! What are we gonna do? I know.
What are we gonna do?
We'll call the Watchmen. And like, if
Drawn
you're really
together forever,
if
they're
you
the best
are-
of friends.
if you're really
Oh,
familiar
that
with
one.
that cartoon with the Watchmen, it's so funny. Like showing like
Yeah,
Rorschach petting the
horrible.
dogs and stuff like that.
Yeah, Rorschach's playing with the dogs when he horribly murders them in the movie.
Yeah.
And like, there's like, I think there's like a rape victim like dancing with the rapist and stuff
Yeah,
like that. It's like it's a really
the
horrible
comedian-
everything.
The
Everything
comedian
that happens
and
in that cartoon is horrible when you know the movie.
Yep. The comedian and the original Silk Spectre are like.
It's exactly as tone deaf as actual Saturday morning cartoon adaptations of adult properties.
Yeah, it's pretty much flawless. I think Adrian was probably my favorite villain from anything ever.
The RoboCop action figure for kids. For kids.
Yes.
Kids.
RoboCop. Such a kid-friendly franchise, that RoboCop.
Well, I mean, they actually had like a kid-friendly cartoon that was not terrible. It was weird.
Yay! I like robots.
Reminds me of the Godzilla television series after the American adaptation, where.
The Godzilla cartoon.
With Gadzuki.
Yeah.
That was the weirdest idea for a cartoon.
Wasn't
Well,
it just
they're
like?
trying to make it sympathetic and
Yeah, that's
like
the only- that's what always
scientists were helping
happens.
it.
Yeah. all I remember of the Godzilla cartoon, I might not be even thinking of the same one, but I just remember, like, it was all the characters were on a boat, and they were just, like, performing research quests, and then, like...
Quests?
I know. I put it in nerd terms so that people wouldn't feel put off. Anyway, so they were performing research...
You're thinking of career.
Research missions. And,
research missions. Research dailies.
Weeklies, I guess, because that's how often the episodes came out. But is this the right thing? Like, they were on a boat, and then, like, Godzilla would rise from the ocean, and, like, he would, like, fight things. And there was, like, Gadzuki, who was, like, a little baby Godzilla that was really cute.
Gadzuki.
Is this the same one, or am I thinking something completely different?
I can only vaguely remember what maybe the animation looked like, and nothing else about the entire show. I seem to remember it looking vaguely like the Men in Black cartoon.
Yeah, I think it might have actually been by one of the, like, kind of same studios.
Yeah, that was the period where every show got a cartoon.
Yeah.
There was a Starship Troopers 3D animated cartoon that looked like as bad as Beast Wars. There was a that was for kids too, apparently.
Yeah.
Starship Troopers.
Yeah, there's a Starship Troopers. It was a Rico's Roughnecks, and like the
I remember
would
Rico's
end with a line
Roughnecks.
like Roughnecks move out and stuff like that. Yeah, that was Starship Troopers. What is this radar being made out of?
The one that I'm next to. This is made out of wood.
Yeah, if you just click, it'll be like, nope, no.
Yeah,
nope.
that's what I did to eventually figure it out. I was like, accept my love, and then it was like, it's need more wood.
It's confusing because there's multiple radars right now in the game, so they're all on my quest tracker.
Yes, it's pretty much abysmal.
I've actually been having the issue of the one I'm working on is not actually listed half the time, so I have to just guess. But I mean, worst comes to worst, it takes 3 tries, no big deal.
A lot of the interface elements of this game are kind of embarrassing, aren't they?
Yeah, they're horrid.
Yeah.
Like, have you looked at the collection book and, like, you're scrolling down vertically down the list, and every time you expand a book category, you can't read it without scrolling down more to see it, because the game doesn't auto-scroll with the category expansion to let you see what's even in the category you just switched to?
Yep.
Wait,
that's great.
There was a cartoon where a teenager could combine with the Kong? Like, King Kong? To fight crime?
What?
It's probably called Kong Jr. or something.
No, it's probably called Kid Kong. Nah, Kid Kong sounds like the name of a really shitty NES game.
Or like a rapper, maybe.
5 minutes left.
Yeah, but you gotta figure there's only like, what, 3 of those left.
Pressing all the buttons wrong.
Well, I mean, just by sheer style, they've already hit the event horizon. Now it's just kind of slowly amalgamating into one dude.
There we go. We can finish.
Well, there's no SoundCloud anymore.
Co-op.
Dude, this is so efficient.
I was building a radar tower on the other side of the map.
So has SoundCloud actually shut down at this point, or?
No, because somebody got really pissed off and informed me that they're going to operate for the next year, as if it makes an appreciable difference.
Why would they be pissed off?
I don't really know, but
it's a really dumb question to ask about the internet, isn't it?
Yeah.
People just get mad about everything all the time.
Force taken on Husks.
Like I've been responding to people like that mostly. Like whenever I see other comments, usually when I'm browsing other people's videos, because I try not to respond to my own comments at this point, if they're about stuff like that. But like on other people's videos, like somebody will like respond to a comment or the video itself in like the dickish way possible while providing information. And I'm like, can't you just skip the part where you're a dick and just provide the information?
Because they're not interested in like correcting you; they're interested in being right. It's very different.
Yeah, that's the depressing part. It's like you were technically helpful, but you were a dick about it for no reason. And why though?
Oh my
god!
I
just put a Rugrats gate on the end of the staircase.
I have seen Kong the animated series. I don't remember it except for one of the supporting characters looks utterly stupid. And I remember his dumb goatee and like weird, like he's got the kind of like oh shoot, who is the Brotherhood of Steel leader from Fallout 4?
I don't know.
I think we finished it.
Wasn't it like Corporal?
I don't know her name. I saw him once and left immediately.
Oh, okay.
I like this
never
stupid
came back.
little wall right
They're like
here.
creepy sky Nazis. I don't want to
see
hang out
this-
with them.
you see
yeah,
this
that was the
dumb-
Rugrats kid I told you about.
It's so dumb and bad and dumb.
I child-proofed our tower so that children can only be on top of it forever. Hooray.
Where is this person hiding? Downstairs,
Tower
maybe?
of Children.
This is a lot of tower to make just to find one survivor that you probably just walk around and find.
Yeah, that was completely fucking useless. She was 10 feet away.
Does it spawn the person the moment you make the tower, or could you just
Did
find
you
them
guys-
already?
I just dug up the floor.
Did you guys get all of your trap parts, by the way?
Yeah, that's been
Yeah.
done for a while.
No?
Yeah, I got my trap parts.
Okay.
At
I
this
just
point,
Tower-
wanted to make sure.
At this point, we
Tower
just
of
had to beat 2
Children.
missions.
Tower of Children sounds like a dystopian movie.
Tower of
Set
Children.
in England.
Yeah, probably.
Tower of Children, the sequel to Children of Men.
Well,
Yeah.
I feel like Tower of
They
Children
fixed
would
the
be like
pregnancy
about.
problem too well.
I feel like Tower of Children would actually be about children that were like chimney sweeps back in London in the Industrial Revolution.
Jim Chiru.
Yeah. Did you ever like read about that or no?
Of
What,
course.
chimney sweeps as
Oh.
like a concept?
We all had to learn
Well-
about like the dark ages of capitalism in high
I
school.
just learned about how
Every
many
now and then
fires,
you just lose a child between the gears.
how many
I ac-
fires were
I
responsible.
actually hadn't realized.
uh,
I hadn't realized it for chimney sweeps though, specifically that like Mary Poppins is wildly inaccurate because adults generally were never chimney sweeps because they simply wouldn't fit.
Exactly.
So they took starving kids specifically because they were the best
Hooray.
for it.
Yep.
And then they'd send them in, and then the kids would die, and then they go get a new starving kid. It's like, that's
Unbridled
super fucked up.
capitalism.
Just say that's the dark ages
Yeah.
of capitalism, as somebody
My
once
dad,
described
my
it
dad's
to
one
me.
of those people that tries to argue that capitalism should be completely unrestrained and that it's the perfect model for society for some reason. And then I just point him at child labor, and all the children that die when capitalism gets its way.
Well,
Fun times.
the best part is that then your dad turns around and says like, "You're a sick man. Why would you think of that?"
Yeah, sorry for thinking of the thing that capitalism does.
Wouldn't
Yeah.
it just be a big race to the bottom and then
In fact, I don't
workers
even have to
wouldn't
think about it though, because it's just history.
Taken down.
Just what actually
Anything.
happened. Oopsie.
One thing that's very interesting about living in Seattle is that like there are a lot of just people
the
that
contact
openly
high?
identify as communists.
Oh.
And I've never lived in anywhere. It doesn't bother me or anything like that, but it's just like nothing like anything I've experienced anywhere else in the entire country.
Because you're used to the world treating it like you're literally evil if you say that word.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to say it the Reds and have to be talking about someone besides yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Blah.
But now I've met tons of people that are just like, yeah, I'm a
guys get, like,
socialist. They don't say they're communists.
That
but-
victory screen had nothing to do with what we were doing.
Nope.
I've been getting that glitched out victory screen for a while. I also like how there's one of us who's clipped halfway through the floor. Who is that?
Yep, it's Wander.
Is that
Oh,
one?
I don't see that at all. That's weird.
Wander World Shins bot spots.
Yeah, Wander's shin deep into the floor right now on our screens. That's funny.
That's weird.
There's a lot of physics interactions at times. We should find where this is on the map and put a bounce pad there.
I'm
We
just
get launched
well.
off.
If we have to do a stone shield defense tonight, we need to do that with one of your guys' bases.
Yeah. Well, in my base, we already
bouncy
found the
bounces?
spot.
Yeah,
Let's
we already
just
found it.
finish
So let's
covering
go-
the rest of the platform.
Yeah, let's
with
cover
it.
that entire platform with it and just make it nuts.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Level 4.
Do you guys have a glitched out moment when it's loading up your victory screen where it shows all of us standing at the victory screen for a second for like 5 frames, then cuts to a weird irrelevant victory cutscene? Then it cuts
I've been having that glitch for days.
Yeah, no, that's like
Yeah.
a consistent always thing.
very jarring each time.
Yes.
Back to home
Alright.
base.
So you guys just have to do a handful of missions?
I have no idea.
Was that a 5+ mission, the one you just did?
Oh,
Yeah.
god damn
Oh,
it.
yeah.
The other thing is I
So
need
we
to complete 2 missions in a 5+ zone.
Yeah, so we have to do
so
another one.
that's-
Yep.
So just pick a fast one this
Two
time.
missions in a 5+
Pick
zone.
one
Yeah,
where we
already-
can pick one where we can just be like, unleash the horde,
Yeah, do
I
it
was-
fast.
and then we can find out what the next
Sure.
objective is.
Wait, I need to pull some levers on my Skinner box real quick, then.
Okay.
Pull those levers.
Pull